Let's see who's still up. Y'all, this like, baby, this light. When I tell you I see every poor blackhead, I just like, dang. When I was looking in a regular mirror, I was like, okay, bitch, you could be natural. You could be beautiful. And then I got in these lights in this studio. I was just like, girl, where is your esthetician? Like, what is the skincare routine? Because I am concerned. My God. When they say the camera is like not forgiving, it is not forgiving, okay? You hide. Yada, why you hide? I had a little smile on my face. I had a little smile. I was just like, I want to be in love. I want to be happy. I deserve. I can see how people have mixed feelings. You know what, y'all? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it while I edit this video because I just recorded my Insecure review. So we're going to talk about it. Because I mean, that was great writing right there, first of all, okay? Shut up, Dad. You always got me acting ignorant, okay? I think people have... Hey, Miss Andrews. I think that... Isn't Attack on Titan good, Tyler? I think that people are upset because... You know, for years at this point, we've been arguing over who was right, who was wrong. And for them to just have such an honest conversation, and for Lawrence to be so vulnerable, and for him to be the person that actually reached out to Issa to have this conversation, the fact that they both were in an emotionally mature place to where they can have that conversation and really say some stuff that, like, that was some hard stuff to hear. Like, that was some hard stuff to hear on both sides. I don't know if... I felt like it was a closure conversation that I think, you know, it was just one of those, if our paths ever did cross again, that maybe we could, like, I could take this serious. Like, I would seriously consider, you know, doing this again. But I don't know. I don't think either one of them would be ready to define the relationship. Or that is something that needs to be defined right now. Like, just let them sort through their feelings. Because first, you just got to reconcile with just having that honest conversation of why things ended. Like, why Issa cheated, why he didn't fight for it. You know, it was a lot, baby. They had me thinking, like, should I call my exes? And then I had to think, no, because my exes are, like, evil. Minus 1.5. I say 1.5 because we didn't have no issues, but we still were, I don't think we're meant to be together. But yeah. What you mean Lauren's too good for her? But I was getting heated when condolences kept texting and calling. I'm like, so are y'all broken up or are y'all talking? I was really Reggie, I know you're not talking about calling none of... I cannot with you right now. I cannot. But I do, it made me rethink, because, you know, for me and exes, like, once we're done, we're done. Blocked, don't contact me, don't call me. There's nothing for us to talk about. I don't really care how you're doing. Like, you know, hopefully you're in the land of the living, but other than that, I don't really care. So, like, you know, it was just, like, it had me really reconsidering just having those conversations to just really understand just, I don't even know. Yep. I broke my nail opening the refrigerator. Literally, opening the refrigerator. It slipped and it broke my nail. I'm just over it. He called Issa. Look, I was like, What is she calling your phone for? Like, I was just like, why is she calling you? I was just confused. Why does she feel that she can call you? From Pear waits, and if you I just don't understand today, it. Make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and make sure you hit the notification bell. I realized that I never finished editing this video. Does she have a big part? No, not really. How is Issa not on his... You just being messy, Diesel. I think he's going to end up getting a job in San Francisco, and that he's still going to move, or he's going to have to make the choice, you know, if Issa should go with him, if he should stay and, like, really try to make this work or whatnot. But, yeah. I hope that she won prayer. I hope they was wrapping it up. I was just like, girl, why are you sweating him like this? Like, my God, didn't he say that he was going to hit you up when he was free? Like, have some respect for yourself. I'll see you soon. I hope that's not the case. I really do. You better wake up, Shayna. You think Lawrence going to San Francisco might be the best? Hey, Cardi. When TSA Bay came out of nowhere, I was dying laughing. I was just like, no, say it ain't so. Oh, my goodness. I don't think they're going to get back together either, at least not. I don't think it's going to be like a sudden, like, you know, I think it's, you know, I think they're just trying to, they're going to play it by ear. She knew she was trying to look Olivia. She said, I'm going to give me some. I learned from loving basketball. I ain't letting Quincy go, honey. Okay? No. Not going to happen. Sorry, I'm setting this up and then about to... Was he with a girl named Honda Mazda? I thought that's what he said. I heard the Mazda part, but I was like, come again? Like, what just happened? No, it wasn't a... No, that was they really got it in. They was knocking boots. Somebody might knocking a boots. I feel like I just need a drink after all of that. I just feel like I went through so many emotions. How you gonna call your other beach wild? Like, for real, yeah, I was really getting heated with that. Like, I just really, I don't think, Ronnie's, where you been? I had to take my glass out and be like, was I reading this right? You know how people wear glasses, they gotta take it off to see if they can see, like, but that when what your glasses was for. Baby, I thought when he came back in, she was gonna be naked, because that's what I would have did. Shoot. I'm trying to get it in. Come on. What's good? I would have been naked. Naked. If my mama watching, I would never be naked. I don't be out here in these streets letting these men see me naked. I am a saint. That's if my mama watching. But yeah. Girl, I ain't got no wine, but I sure was about to make me a drink, though. Y'all know I'm good for making myself a drink. I was going to make some hookah, too. But because I'm talking to y'all, my nose started running again. So, y'all know how that go. Nothing but the heels, okay, Olivia? Not working overtime. Baby, shoot. Let that be me and Chris. Babe, let me just stop because I'm trying to live right. I'm just letting you know, that whole night, we would have to go talk about it at church the next day. Or the little Buddha temple, wherever we got to go, okay? I'm just saying. Oh, I'm editing the recap now. It'll be up in an hour. But I'm just saying, like, how'd she give it up too soon? He didn't already had it. Shit. Look, if I was just trying to get it in, I'm getting it in. I don't care. And when she woke up the next day, he'd be like, you want me to take? Nah, I got it. I'm good. Thank you for the ping. You be blessed in your ministry. And that's it. Like, that's it. Y'all really think that she pregnant? Don't say that, y'all. I can't. It was disrespectful. He was that's just TSA, babe. Nah, that's just TSA, babe. There was no like Olivia. There's like no rush to put a label on it to try to define something. It was just like it was a nice night, and we just gonna leave it at that. It's hard to do finger raises. Oh, is it hard, child? I went to the salon, which I'm not going back because it was too much. Like, they are not social distancing there. They had me low-key heated. All right, you guys. So, we're not going to be drinking wine. Let's make a drink together so we can talk about this episode. So, I'm going to be making, I'm feeling in love and ish and stuff right now. So, I want something that's refreshing, just really keep me on this high with the smile that I had. It's the first time I was, like, cheesing like this in Lord knows how long. So, y'all want them to be together. Hey, Anita. See, to be honest, I don't even care about Issa and Molly. Like, I just wanted to stay in a world of positivity. I don't feel like going back to that negative energy with her and Molly. But I guess we're going to have to. So, yeah. Yes, I will be safe going out. That's why I'm not going back. I told him, like, hey, let me know when there's, like, nobody there. Because I'm not, like, I almost wanted to call in on them. Because that's how bad it was. I was just really confused about why they didn't have my mask. My person had on the mask that was doing my hair, though. Okay. So while we're chatting about this, I'm going to make me a pear martini. This is a very refreshing drink. So what I'm doing now, since I haven't, oh my God, you're so disrespectful, water. So I'm going to chill my glass. You can just put some ice. You always want to have a chill glass. So I'm going to put some ice in here. But we can keep talking about the episode. You don't think her and Molly are going to have the same resolve? Like, I think they'll talk about it, but I think it might get a little heated. But I don't really care about them. Why you confused, Tyler? Right, Olivia. I'm going to go buy some Prosecco. Because the way she was talking about it, I was like, dang, is it good? Like, I don't understand. Bartender, wait. Okay, so it's a really quick drink too, y'all. Y'all gonna be like, that's all you had to do? And notice how I use my tongs to get my ice out. So yeah. So I don't think she's pregnant. I would like die. I could not. Okay, I could not handle that if she was pregnant. So use prosecco instead of champagne for a mimosa. Ooh. Okay, so this is real simple, y'all. Real simple ingredients. So first thing you do, fill this with ice, and I use the Grey Goose, some pear Grey Goose. And so you just need 2 ounces of the pear Grey Goose. It's gonna be real quick, and then we can go back to our discussion. So 2 ounces of this. And since I like to drink, I just put like a little bit more, just a little bit more, okay? But you only supposed to do 2 ounces. Y'all only do 2 ounces. But like I said, I like to drink. If my mama watching it, it's water. Then I like to, then I take some Saint Germain, and I do 1 ounce. So you do 1 ounce of Saint Germain. Throw that in there. Then you do 1 ounce of simple syrup. And then that is it for the liquor. And then what you're going to do to top this off is you're going to take a half a lemon. Take a half a lemon, squeeze some fresh lemon juice. And that's it. So all you do, anytime that you have citrus in your drink, you shake. If not, you stir. Since we have the lemon, we're going to shake. Then you can pour this out. Now you have a chilled glass. And then we have our drink. Good night, Ronnies. And then we have our pear martini. I could have put a garnish, but it's literally like almost 1 in the morning. Ain't nobody finna do no garnish. Hey, Kristen. I just made a pear martini. Good night, Shayna. Then we take it to the head. Y'all, this is like a really refreshing drink. If y'all ever just want to drink something where you don't feel like you're drinking a lot of alcohol, this is great. Y'all saw that I even over poured the alcohol, and we're still good. So yeah, so how many y'all feeling like it was really good, Kristen? How many of you guys are feeling now like y'all gonna call y'all exes and y'all need to have some conversations though? When I start learning how to make drinks, girl, in this quarantine, child. Cause when I watched Contagion, oh my goodness, did I really just drop this? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying not to burn myself right now. When I started watching Contagion, y'all saw the scene where the bartender touched her stuff, and then he got sick. And I was like, oh, hell no, I ain't going nowhere to have no drinks. So, yeah. I was like, that's when I said I'm going to start buying a couple of bottles of liquor. And here's my liquor thing I have started. So, this is my little makeshift liquor cabinet or whatever. So I just started learning how to make stuff. Look, I don't know if I could have had that mature of a conversation because I realized that a lot of my exes, I just didn't like them. I was in a lot of like, yeah, and I still got a whole box of liquor I gotta put over there. I gotta wipe it down. Oh, honey, you gotta have the bitters. Make me a good old fashioned now. I got you. I got you, Amelia. Night, Shayna. Reggie, you, baby. I'm scared for your exes, okay? Hey, werewolf. Yeah, I don't talk to my exes because, like I said, I was in very toxic relationships. Maybe except for one. But I was in very toxic relationships. Probably why I'm still single. So the only ex I still talk to is the one that owed me some money. That's about it. I need to watch Run. I thought they had the season finale. You right. Let that old thing go. But y'all gotta realize, like, think of how y'all were if you... See, I'm older. I'm in my early 30s. I'm 32. Why I say I'm 32, child. You know, reason I can't say my age. Issa and Lawrence were together in their 20s. They were in their 20s. So, like, I mean, think of how you date in your 30s versus, like, you know, what the hell you were doing in your 20s. So, that's why I kind of gave them a pass. Because they, like, in a different place. This is hookah, not weed. Don't start. I think it was a toxic, like, system. Yeah, people grow and change. Like, people are different. You just handle situations different. You want different things in life at different points. Like, I kind of... Where is my aluminum foil? I'm sorry, y'all. But I just felt like for Usher, for Lawrence to admit that he let Issa take the blame so he wouldn't have to be real with himself, that he wasn't happy with who he was and the fact that he didn't have a job. That's a lot, you guys. That is a lot to be able to admit something like that and to be a man and do that on top of that. Baby. Whew. Like, I was like, I don't think too many men would be okay admitting something like that to their partner, especially someone who cheated on them, you know, cheated on you when you were at your lowest, and for you to understand how you made them feel and how you not really being able to reconcile with not being okay with where you are in life, like how that also could have led to the downfall of your relationship. That was a lot. Like, that was a whole lot to be able to do something like that. So I was just like, whoo, y'all having some real honest... When they talk about crucial conversations, that was a crucial conversation, okay? But you can tell it came from a place of, like, love and maturity. Like, wow. And y'all know I always gave Lawrence a hard time. Always. Always and forever. All right? But I was just like, wow. Like, that was some real... That was a real conversation right there. When he asked about it, yeah. Baby, when the Lyft driver said, well, go ahead and do it now, I said, Lyft driver, where are you at when I'm having these conversations with people? So, yeah, I was just like... Why you say I was simping for Lawrence? Why you say that? What'd I do? What did I do? How am I simping for Lawrence? You're not gonna tell me how I'm simping for Lawrence? Lawrence was literally about to bounce to Condola as soon as he got the chance. No, you must have came in late. That's the part that had me heated. That part actually had me heated, that episode, because I'm just like, how are you, like, at the end of the day, it ain't like Issa asked you to have this conversation. So, like, why are you, first of all, why didn't you just tell the truth and tell Issa that y'all were obviously still talking while you sent up her letting her give your condolences, her condolences about condolences? Like, why were you just, he was being really messy. And I'm just like, I was like, Lawrence, y'all not together. So if you're still talking to condolences, then say that you talking to condolences. I was just like, you really trying to do the most and stacking people in one night. I was just like, what is up with you? Like, what is happening? I did feel like that was a bit much. That's why I was heated at the same time, because I'm just like, what are we doing right now? Why are you doing the most? You invited Issa out. So I'm like, were you trying to lie? Like, you didn't think Issa was gonna give you none? Like, what was your thought process behind this? Because I was really confused. What do you think his intentions was then? But I just felt like he said he was talking to her after Issa saw that she had literally been calling his phone. Like, girl, why are you blowing? He said he would call you when you was free, when he was free. I don't think Lawrence was looking for closure. Lawrence was trying to see if he had an end still. That wasn't no closure conversation from his part. Like, Issa was taking it like closure, but nah. When he said he been thinking about her lately and what happened, nah, son. You was trying to get that old thing back. Y'all better stop saying she pregnant. Got Team Nathan. I don't think she get back with Nathan. And that's what made me mad, because Lawrence was gonna let her leave. And if Issa left, like, I think he knew, especially after the Condolas kept calling him, that he was going to, that she wasn't coming back. And if I was Issa, I wouldn't be coming back either, because, like, I don't know. That whole thing with condolences kind of, it pissed me off. I was getting mad heated, like, during the episode. I was just like, bro, what do you want, dude? Because is this fair missing out? What is it? Because I'm just confused. Why didn't you call Issa if you was doing all of this? You should have told condolences, hey, it's not your night tonight. I got plans. Now I gotta blow my nose messing around with y'all. Yeah, Nathan. I don't think Issa was trying to be with Nathan though. I think she was just like, you know what, he cool, and that's it. Like, you could be friends with people who, you know, they ain't like they were that deep into, you know, talking, her and Nathan. He'd turn down sex if he knew he was gonna get something from condolences regardless. He could have turned it down. He was gonna get something regardless. I think she does know about his mental health now. Did tonight feel like a season finale and not like, I think this could have been the season finale and I would have been content with that. I totally would have been content with this being a season finale, even with the whole Molly and her is not being resolved. I would have been okay with that. Like, this could have been a season finale. I mean, I'm grateful for this 2 extra episodes. I'm grateful, okay? But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still sick. And no, I don't have COVID. I totally would have been okay with this being a season finale. I don't know if Molly and Issa, even if they do make up, I don't think their relationship is going to be the same after. I think they like crossed the line with one another, and I think that I think just like Issa and Lawrence needed time apart, I think that Issa and Molly might need time apart. What about the friend with the new baby? That's who got me sick, this baby. The baby got me sick. And she's sick too. Mama's sick too. Yeah, the sneak peek, I was just like, I don't even really care about this no more. I feel like we just ended on a note of happiness and just peace. Because, you know, that's my key word for this year. If it doesn't bring you peace, like, you cannot be, no, nothing will disturb my peace this year. Even though 2020 is already disturbing my peace. Oh, you talking about Insecure? My bad. I thought you talking about the baby that got me sick. Oh, Tiffany. Because I gotta live my life. That's why. Side note, when I went to the doctor, earlier in the month to get a note saying that I have asthma. And then she acted like I was trying to run a scam on her. Like, well, you're not, this is my first time seeing you. I can't give you a note saying you have asthma. Then when she hear the congestion, she was like, well, have you been taking your inhaler? Bitch, I asked you for an inhaler. That's why I came here. And you wouldn't give me one. Then she gonna write me a prescription for my albuterol. You could have did this a whole month ago. Whatever. But yeah. So, I think Andrew and Molly should break up. I think that I do appreciate that Andrew is trying to help her understand that he realizes that they have a friendship and they shouldn't like let it go over this. But thank you, love. You about to go eat some banana pudding or eat somebody's banana pudding? Because with you, I just don't know. Like, what are you about to do? It is so hard to get a prescription for asthma. And, like, it really took me having to get sick for you to give me a prescription. Like, why couldn't you have given me a prescription before? Just make sure you wrap it up, Reggie. Damn, because you know, you the main one be going back to your exes. Like, y'all, if y'all single, Reggie is a good man. Reggie will send you out back. Even during the quarantine, he'll make sure that you still got dinner. And y'all can Netflix party for a movie. I don't know how I feel about him going to these people's houses to quarantine and chill, but, you know. Molly seems like that friend who just always has something going on. Like, it ain't never just a peaceful moment. Like, you always have some type of drama in your life, and you just be like, ma'am, like, have you ever thought that you might be the reason? Look, Reggie be getting it in. He be getting up in there. That whole Lawrence storyline probably felt way too real for him, trying to juggle 2 people in one night. And I think that's why I don't think that Andrew and Molly are a good fit. Because I feel as though they walk on eggshells with each other and they don't really address issues and talk about it like they should. Because I felt like the whole thing with her brother, I felt like that should have been a discussion. Like, he should have checked her. Like, yeah, my brother was wrong, but, like, you causing this scene, like, we're on vacation and stuff, it's just a time and place for everything. But I'm happy that Molly was able to realize, like, you know, I need to talk to somebody because there's just a lot of stuff going on. Oh, it's a pear martini. So, yeah. Look, Molly was like, I got my back blown out. She had pep in her step. I said, girl, I want to feel like that. But yeah, like, sometimes you gotta let it be happy. But we ain't gotta talk about all this stuff right now, where we are, all of that. Let's just enjoy. You got some, I got some. We good. We good. They had that good sex, okay? They had that, like, I know what you like. I know what makes your toes curl. I know everything about you. So you know they had some good, and it's been a minute. Please. Ooh. To be honest, I probably would have tried to do, like, round 2, and then I would have went home. Like, let me really make the memory last. That's just me. But if my mother is watching, I don't have sex. I'm abstinent. I would have got me a couple for the road, okay? Cause you know she got some good. I would got that morning, lunch, one for dinner, just to hold me through, okay? For reals. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I've been abstinent for a year. Yeah, but Andrew and Molly, they definitely walk on eggshells around each other. They don't address issues. Because to be honest, I do have HBO Max. To be honest, like, that whole thing when she was, like, working late and he came over, I would have left. I would have been like, hey, like, do your work and stuff. Like, just make sure you're free. Because I don't play about my time. I be too busy to, you know, I could have did something else. I could have got my sleep in. You got me coming all the way over here and stuff, and you ain't even trying to do nothing. You could at least broke him off some, and he could have went to sleep, and then you could have woke him up for round 2 before you went to bed. I'm just like, girl, where are your priorities? Work can wait, okay? Work ain't gonna hold you in the bed at night, okay? Work ain't gonna break your back in. It's not. That work will still be there, and you could have got you some and then went back to your work. Okay? I was really bothered by that. I really would have left. I would have been so heated and mad. I just I just think they're trying to make something work that it's just not, they're just not ready. Sometimes the timing is just off. Molly gotta let go of some stuff. But it's breaking your back in the wrong way. So I hope that she does talk to her therapist. I'm just saying. I don't think Molly is awful. I think Molly just needs to work through some things. That's why I said her and Andrew, I don't think it should be a definite done forever. But I think that there are some things that Molly should work through. And because this is her first healthy relationship, sometimes it's really hard at letting that baggage go. Like, for real. Like, when I talk about the guy I dated, he's a really good dude. But I just wasn't emotionally ready to be the person that he needed or to give him what he deserved because he was such a good guy. So I had to dead it to, like, let it go because I don't want to ruin him, you know, because I wasn't ready to really be with someone who appreciated me. So y'all better stop saying that she's pregnant. I cannot deal if she is pregnant. I cannot. I won't accept that. No. They will not do a game on us. No. Caroline, for real. I mean, I wish a lot of people would be real with themselves to know sometimes you're just not ready to be with someone. You just need to dead it. Like, I'm just not ready. And I think that, to be honest, I don't think any of her friends, I mean, hell, even Tiffany and her husband, even though they make it sound like they're so happy, they don't, not in a necessarily healthy relationship either. Let a dude give him head. He let a dude give him head. Uh, and this is sometimes why men don't want to have them real conversations. I don't think she got an STD from him. I call her. I mean, the condolences is what stuck with me. So, but yeah, I just know she better not be pregnant. She's going through a lot. She hasn't talked out. You can only keep things for real, and you start self sabotaging your relationships. And she sees that, and she's trying to fix it while holding on to him. But sometimes you gotta be by yourself and work that out. I don't know. I really hope that's not the case. Like, I would lose my mind if that's really what happened. I would, like, lose it. I cannot. I am not going to accept that. I will not. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait. I guess we won't know until the season finale what's going on with that, because I guess next week is really going to be about Molly and Issa, which I really don't feel like revisiting next episode. I felt like this was enough, but I guess. Do I think she would keep I think she would keep the baby. Yo, when when Calvin popped up, I was just like, Lord, of all the times. I just cannot. She did, but I mean, I think the reason why she probably did reach out to Molly is because after having that, conversation with Lawrence and just seeing how it was as simple as just having the conversation, that, dang, talking to y'all, I didn't say this to the wrong thing. Hold up. Sorry, y'all. I had to make sure I put this in the right thing. Y'all got me doing stuff wrong. But I think that's why she wanted to have the conversation with Molly and just get it done. I don't necessarily think, even if they, just because they are having a conversation and they're talking, that they're going to be friends again either. Kira, I'm not accepting that she's pregnant, so I don't know. But I think if she wasn't trying to have kids, I don't see her not being protected or being on birth control. I think Issa probably still wants time apart. I don't think they need to go back to being friends. I think they need their time apart. Am I rooting for them? No. I'm fine either way. I'm fine either way. If they decide to be together or not, I'm good. I did like the episode. I liked the whole conversation they had. I thought it was a very vulnerable conversation. I thought it was well written, you know. It just put a smile on your face. Like, I just had a smile on my face after the episode. I think it was a great episode to show the growth and maturity between Issa and Lawrence, and how time apart can really help you do that. And it can help you see some stuff when you're able to step outside of the situation and reflect on it. I think that it was just so good. Oh, I mean, it's my thoughts. I'm gonna post like a real review But I thought it was good. Conception is pregnant. I'm done with y'all. I will not accept this. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. I'm not accepting any of this. I just want y'all to know. I do like watching the wind downs. It's just, it was just such a cute episode. Just beautiful. Just smile on your face. The music choice when they were having sex. Like, it was just so, it was just like, man, like, people really can't be happy on TV. And it was just happy. It was nice just seeing people talk it out and being able to accept fault on both sides and just have an honest conversation. Like, baby, this is some good television. I needed this because with everything going on in the world, I just needed to smile and just really believe in love. I feel like I can go get on Tinder right now, but then I'm going to be reminded why I don't date very quickly. I already know. I already know it. They didn't get back together. They just had a talk. I'm done with y'all. Nathan was at the front line protesting. But I feel like even for a 30-minute episode, they covered so much. And it didn't even feel like it was 30 minutes. I felt like I would just, thank you, Kira. I don't know when it's going to be late again because they made me mad at the salon this week. It's just a hookah. Blue mint. Because really, people really be like that at the bar. And I'd be like, when did we start turning restaurants into clubs? Like, I'm just like, dang. Can I just converse and be able to hear the person that I'm talking with? Like, dang. Somebody knocking the boots. I like Insecure. I thought that Condolences was gonna say she was on her way. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But we don't need no drama. We just needed you about 47 minutes late. But yeah. In Atlanta, a restaurant is a club, everything club in Atlanta. I just be like the hookah bar club. Hookah bar, you just go chill at the hookah bar, and that's why I have a hookah at home, because I don't want to have to smell like weed, and it's loud, and it's just too much. Yo, if she would have pulled up, I would be like, bruh. But I'm happy they just ended on a happy note. Oh, everything been open in Atlanta. The clubs are open now, too. I think it was awkward for her seeing Lawrence. You're not talking to Issa, so you can't, like, call and tell, like, girl, look who I saw. So, they could have ended it tonight, and I would have been totally content. I would have been like, that's a great season finale, and I would have been okay with it. It was just such a well done episode. When I saw the preview for next week about Molly and Issa, I was just like, whatever. I was like, I really don't care no more. Do I feel safe going out like that? Hell no. That's why I got my bar, make my own drinks, got my hookah. I don't need to go nowhere. I think we'll have to see how next week turns out to really predict the season finale. So I don't know. I think it'll be Lawrence getting the job. Condolences is not pregnant, y'all. Not that she saw Issa walking away. I'm done. What if she did, though? The no eggshells comment. But I felt it when they did the Kirk Franklin, though, especially after the Versus battle today. Yeah, I had to go to church, okay? Did y'all watch the Versus battle? I am not in denial. I am not going to accept that into my life because I want peace. Peace for everybody. Yo, when she sung "Take Me to the King," I just turned it off right there, and I listened to "Take Me to the King" a couple of times, and that was it. Hey, my journey. I don't think she's gonna get with Nathan. I think they're just cool. Jesus versus Jesus. They were all together with no technical difficulties. The Lord was on their side. They had a script. They already went through each other's songs. They were ready. That's what happens when the Lord is on your side for the versus battle. Yeah, like, I think Condolences is way too responsible and knows what she's trying to do. I do not think she would be that irresponsible to get pregnant. You gotta keep watching. I'm not gonna spoil Attack on Titan for you. I don't think they had praise dances unless I missed it. Lori said that him and Condolences had been talking still. They were talking. Like, they broke up for a little bit, but then they were talking. Tell him to go to bed. Because we're not claiming that. We are not. Not tonight. No, we are not. We're not going to do that. Have a nice night, AJ. But they went ring shopping, though, remember? Like, they were ring shopping. So, I believe it. I was trying to figure out what money you bought it with, but, you know. Okay. He was being sneaky, Lisa, and that was get on my nerves. I think they know how mad that the Durham baby made us, and I don't think they would do that to us. A little brown diamond. I'm done with y'all. I didn't read it, no, William. They give him $1,000 credit line. Not going her purse. I'm so done with y'all. I'm so done with y'all. She got a ring, okay? That's all that matters. All that matters. I'm just saying. He could have, yeah, I mean, I don't think Lawrence thought that the night was going to go like that. But I guess for me, I'm just like, so why did you think that bringing up, you wanted to have a conversation with her specifically about getting back together, or if you gave up too easily? I just don't know why you thought you were planning both of those conversations. Like, he was doing too much. He was doing too much. As someone who has fallen plenty of times in front of people, like, I felt her. That has happened to me before. So, I felt her pain. The salmon was good. Yeah. I mean, on one hand, Lawrence is single, so he can do what he wants to do. But I just felt like if you're asking her about... I felt like he was just trying to have his cake and eat it too. Which, that's his prerogative. Bye, Tyler. But I just thought he was doing too much. Like, he was doing too much. And the fact that he was gonna let Issa go, that made me mad too. They broke up though because he couldn't admit. The blame was on both sides. Natasha did a very great job writing tonight's episode. I think they both have grown. Her, Issa, and Lawrence. It wasn't a time or place to talk to her at Tiffany's house. It just wasn't. Good night, werewolf. If you can't eat the cake, what you supposed? I'm done with you, Patrick. He wanted to talk at Tiffany's, but I didn't feel like that was the place to do it either. I thought the painting he got was a painting that Issa said she liked. Yeah, Tisha, I was like, bruh, you really, like, if you do that, I'm done with you. Yeah, Yusuf, I was just like, there's no black people in here. I'm confused. Where's the white people in the trailer? So I was like, okay. Maybe we'll see it in another episode. Maybe when he blowing condolences back out, we'll see the painting. Just saying. Because she ain't pregnant. When who get married? I think the conversation between him and condolences kind of sparked the whole, well, technically, y'all obviously still have chemistry. And if she didn't cheat, y'all technically would still be together. So I think that's what sparked all of this for him. So, I don't think it's anything that needs to be answered in this season. I think they could wait for next season to talk about Issa and Lawrence. I think it ended on a good note. But I thought it was a very, very well done episode. Yes, Orlando, I definitely agree. I was just like, when I meet someone, can I just speed to that part where we just know each other? Cause like the whole getting to know each other, like, ugh, that's what I hate. I think Molly and Andrew are gonna break up. I think they're gonna break up. I think Carl was in here. I think they need to break. I just don't believe in their relationship. I feel like they're both trying to make something work. I think Molly is definitely trying to make something work because everyone's been telling her she will ruin it. So now she's like has to prove everybody wrong. I just don't think Molly's ready for that type of relationship yet until she works on her own stuff. I just don't think she's ready. Personally. I don't think she's ready. Somebody body knocking her boots. I think they enable each other. That's the problem I have with Andrew and Molly's relationship. Like, he should have like really got into her and the whole thing with Victor. Shoot, at this point, all of them need to be talking to a therapist, to be quite honest with you. They all need to be talking to a therapist. No, I think because of the conversation Issa had with Lawrence and because it was so beneficial and it was just honest and it wasn't any hate involved in it, I think that's why she probably reached out to Molly. Yeah, but sometimes people not ready to be the bigger person. Where you at, Southern Belle? Happy Pride, y'all. Yeah, things got crazy in Atlanta these past 2 nights. Miley done told a lot of people, said a lot of crazy stuff. I don't know if it's be cordial. I mean, cordial, yeah. I just think that she feels like, well, let's just talk it out. Yeah, I'll watch her stand up. Yeah, I don't think she wants to continue the friendship as it was, but I do think she wants to kind of like let everything out and have a conversation about it. And who's to say that the conversation is going to go good? I don't think that conversation is going to go good, especially how she was talking with Andrew, because Molly was, Issa was kind of just like, we're just not friends, but Molly seems to have a lot of anger still about it. Molly has a lot of anger still. So I don't think it's going to be a beneficial conversation at all. Like, no, I just don't foresee that. I don't think it's going to wrap up as nicely as Issa and Lawrence's combo. They had like a year to really talk about that. So I don't know. She tried to help that pregnant woman. How you shopping for stuff? You ain't got no baby yet, so you good. I'm like, what you shopping now for? You want them to end the friendship? Who is Torian? Oh, her raggedy coworker. I do feel some sexual tension between those two. Yeah, the only reason that Issa and Lawrence's conversation worked is because they had time to self-reflect. So I think that's why their conversation worked so well. It ain't been enough time that transpired for Molly and Issa. Exactly. I feel that's definitely why she's with Andrew still. I think we all would like to see more Kelli. They really could have ended it with this episode. They really could have. They definitely have sexual tension between those two. Yes, they do. For reals, for reals. I'm just saying. What you triggered by? I do not want to go to work. Tori is married. I don't want. I want to walk the street for George, but I don't want to get beat. I think also too, we're still in a pandemic, you guys. So just be careful. I haven't watched Day, but people said it's good. I did need it. I broke it on a stupid refrigerator. I always break my nail doing something stupid. Something so stupid. Who? Chad? Terracotta? You didn't have to call me out like that either, Nita. I'm just getting comfortable drinking with my right hand again. It made you sad. I had a smile on my face. I want to know why Kelli and Issa's brother don't get along. I feel like Carrie directed episode 9 because I want to say Natasha either directed or wrote the season finale. They had sex. I could watch a whole like movie on Lawrence and Issa just dating if they wanted to just do a movie off of that. Have you watched Defending Jacob? He said he was leaving. If y'all, I would say if you like murder mysteries and stuff like that, Defending Jacob is pretty good. And if you like reading, the book is actually really good. It's like a 400-page book, and I read it in like 4 days, 3 or 4 days. I started on Sunday, so 4 days. I did watch the finale. I posted it. Condolences is not pregnant. Dang, they had sex? Well, dang. Don't call your ex. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ned, did you watch the Killing Eve finale? His apartment being up the street. Easy access. I heard Snowfall is really good. You can definitely binge Insecure. He didn't accept the job. He just said he interviewed for it. Exactly, One Journey. Godfather in Harlem is good. I didn't finish the episode because I don't have Epics. I need to ask them for it. Yeah, I reviewed Snowpiercer episode. I didn't watch tonight's episode because my mind went. I watched Killing Eve and reviewed that, and I was just like, I don't feel like doing it. I know, Patrick. Don't kill me. Look, it did make me think about working it out, but then I realized all my exes minus 1.5 is trash, so no. Don't talk to your ex. You know, I was reviewing Billions, but nobody was watching the review, so I stopped. Killing Eve is another good show. It comes on BBC or AMC. It's a good show. I hope they do bring up Tiffany's storyline again. It is not this smooth. No, it's not. This was definitely TV. Well, this season just ended the Killing Eve, so you can binge the whole series. Not you blocked. I'm done. But yeah, Killing Eve, Defending Jacob. I don't know if there's anything else I'm watching. My exes are blocked. Blah, 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 blocked. Good night, Olivia. I'm not accepting any theories about Condolences being pregnant. They did renew mixes. Yeah, I watched season 1 and 2 on Hulu. You fell asleep with the fire. Yeah, go ahead, go to bed. Did you like? I didn't like Homecoming. I didn't like Homecoming season 2. Ozark is really good. It's okay to let people be gone. All right. I was with you though. I knew what you meant. Child, they been saying Condolences is pregnant. That's why she was blowing his phone up, but she was just being thirsty. I don't know why they're tripping with The Boys season 2 because it's done. So I really don't understand why they haven't just released it. Well, she didn't know her. She had lost her memory of her. The ending of what, D? Of Killing Eve? I thought the first season of Homecoming was better than this one. I felt like watching Homecoming season 2, I didn't feel as though that they really needed to have a second season. I liked it. It wasn't like great, but it was cool. It was great acting in Homecoming season 2 though, but no. Someone told me Money Heist is good. You know what? Have any of you guys watched The Last Kingdom on Netflix? Not on a microphone. I'm done. I'm done with y'all. Stop saying this girl got STDs. The Last Kingdom is so good. I just randomly was like, you know, I try to find like a show to watch before I go to bed. And I was like, well, let me just put this on so I can go to sleep. But I was like, I sat up and watched like the whole first season. It's so good. I am Uhtred, son of Uhtred. I was like, y'all gonna start every episode like this though? So yeah. I heard the wrong Missy is good. I want to know episode of Good Girls when what's her name got fired over the young boy who was treating her wrong, but she stood up for herself. Who? Chad, I'm still on season 2. I gotta catch up to season 4. Ultra fine too. He can get it. I ain't even gonna lie. He a little hodo, but he can get it. Handmaids, I don't know, probably next year because they were in the middle of production. They were about to start shooting and they had to cancel it. Ruby? I heard Betty was good. Sweet Magnolias was good. It's like so Lifetime, but you just can't help it. I started watching Blood and Water. I just haven't finished it yet. You talking about Killing Eve? No, that's what I was talking about, D. Sorry, I was talking about 3 shows all into one, so I apologize. But yeah, The Last Kingdom is cool. Y'all should watch that. And everyone said Blood and Water is good. I just haven't finished it. I did watch a little Fires. It's slow, but the last couple episodes was really good. Did I watch? Oh shoot, girl, I forgot. Yeah, I gotta post it. I totally forgot. That's what I was doing. Talking to y'all. I heard Upload was good. How was the next episode of Snowpiercer? Because I just didn't feel like reviewing it. What's the great? So I guess that's a no, but what is the great? Who can sing for the high note? No, I like Tracy. If y'all haven't watched, I actually interviewed Tracy Ellis Ross for her movie. It's on my channel now if you guys want to watch it. Oh, The Great with Nicholas Hoult and Dakota Fanning. No, I started watching it and I got sidetracked and started doing something else. Thank you. So Control Z it's a show about these kids in high school, and there's this person. I forgot the name of the person, but basically they tell everybody secrets, and so it's like crazy secrets too, like really disrespectful secrets. And they're trying to figure out who it is, like while this person is like destroying all of their lives. So, if y'all can, I watched in subtitles because the English dub was just so terrible for it, but that's on Netflix. I actually really like that. I heard it wasn't good, Courtney, and I was just like, I don't think that's like my type of comedy. I heard a lot of mixed reviews on that. What is The Last Kingdom about? Yeah, how would you describe The Last Kingdom? It's so much happening, child. I don't even know how to really describe it. It's like Gossip Girl. It's like Gossip Girl and Pretty Little Liars, but I don't think people are really rich like that. Only one of the kids is really rich, so not really. Kind of like it's like Gossip Girl and Pretty Little Liars mixed together. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, it's like Game of Thrones. That's yeah. So if you like Game of Thrones, you'll like this. Everyone keeps saying Vikings is good, and I need to watch that. Have any of y'all watched Legendary? Since we talking about Pride, how did y'all? Is that the dude with the low? What you be to do with the low eye? Y'all forgot what? Oh, I said Legendary. Child, I forgot that quick what I said. It's on HBO Max. It's like a ballroom. It's a mainstream ballroom show, really, for white people. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm sorry, but I'm still gonna watch it and support. But I got a lot of issues that I do have with that show. I knew y'all was talking about Forrest Whitaker. I just didn't even want to admit it and say Forrest Whitaker. Y'all better leave this man in his eye alone. I didn't like Megan Thee Stallion. I don't think she understood ballroom culture. So I'm like, why is she a judge then? I was just really confused by that. Is that just me or? I was just like, why is there an all-girl team? Then y'all got houses with white mothers. I was just like, yeah, I'm really confused. Maybe I missed the rules on all of this, but I was just like, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Alana. Do I have a mean foxtrot? Foxtrot? Like dance? Yeah, I just had some thoughts about Legendary. Like, I'm still gonna watch and support, but I didn't know how I felt about that. I was like, yeah, no, I cannot dance. Naya, I was like, honey, y'all have this make sense for me real quick, because I think I'm just confused about a couple of things, and I just need some clarification as to why she is your house mother. Like, I was so confused. I just didn't understand what was going on. No, but I really do want to watch it, Curio, because I heard it's really good. He always does a great job anyway. I was just like, who, like, y'all just need a consultant. Can I just be a consultant for shows? I did not watch Elite. Yeah, I'm downloading my review right now. I just want to be a consultant and be like, hey, y'all gonna get dragged for this. Like, don't do that. They gonna come for you. Just let me help y'all out real quick. And I just felt like for the show, instead of them making their costumes, because they're supposed to make their own costumes, give them money. Like, let it be like a little Project Runway. You give them a budget and they can make their, you know, costumes and stuff. I just want to see, I want people to see what it goes into to do ballroom. You starting what tonight, Carrie? Yes, I like Control Z. I didn't finish it yet. I made it halfway in because that's when I was supposed to be watching Blood and Water. I got caught up watching Control Z. And I was like, let me do what I'm supposed to be doing. And I just totally got sidetracked. What's my favorite movie of 2020 so far? I can't answer that because I saw a lot of movies at Sundance. So I mean, can it only be for like what you guys have actually been able to see? Because if I had to choose out of that, I really liked Invisible Man. I do not have TikTok. I only see what people post on Instagram. I do not think the Snyder Cut would be good. The Gentleman was good. I really liked Invisible Man. I'm trying to think, like, what have I seen that actually came out? I don't know, child. I know I saw a lot of. Hey, JXR. I saw a really good movie at Sundance called The Father with Anthony Hopkins. I thought it was really good. It's a really good movie, but I don't know when it's gonna come out because it's like an award season movie. Portrait of a Lady on Fire was good. That was like last year though, because I mean we saw that last year at TIFF. The Banker was good. I didn't care for The Hunt. I liked it, but I felt like it could have been better than what they gave us. But Anthony Hopkins has a movie called The Father that was really good. 40-year-old version was really good. Good night, Vivian. Yeah, he is still acting. 40-year-old version actually will be on Netflix sometime this year. What else was really good? Everyone like Promising Young Woman, but I don't know if I was just tired. I just wasn't feeling it. But I have to see. Did Blow the Man come out? Oh, what's that movie? I ain't heard of that. With the bear. I don't think it's a bear in The Hunt. Y'all got me second guessing what the hell I saw. Oh, if you guys want a good movie, a thriller movie to watch, is called I See You on Amazon Prime. That was really good. Uh, Patrick, I don't know. Right now, hell no. But we'll just have to see how everything is. I'm just a little scared because with the protests, I feel like cases are going to go, cases are going to go up. So I probably won't make a decision on whether or not I'm going to see Tenet until literally like the week of. That Mask Carl. That's a if y'all haven't seen that, it's actually a decent movie. Cause I didn't know what the heck I was getting myself into, but yeah, it's good. I am gonna watch 13 Reasons. I don't have a choice, do I? Cause I'm sure everyone gonna be like, "Sure, are you watching it?" So yeah, Fred, we've been talking for almost an hour and a half about that. But my review is almost up. Do I think Tenet will be good? Yeah, I mean, I really love Christopher Nolan as a director. One of his favorite films of mine is The Prestige. If you guys have not watched The Prestige, it is an excellent movie. Christian Bale is in it. Hugh Jackman, Scarlett Johansson, Michael Caine. It's a really, really amazingly good movie. Yes, I See You is on Amazon Prime. Oh yeah, with the bear. See, I thought y'all talking about Revenant. I totally blocked Midsummer out of my mind. Don't nobody know what the hell Tenet about, but we know it's gonna be good. I'm trying to think what else. This is why I can't ever multitask. Oh, I'm glowing because like on these videos y'all about to get, it's gonna be like, I was like, I didn't know my skin looked like this. I was like, dang, like I thought the camera could have hit something. Hey, Jocelyn. Midsummer, I was just like, I remember when they were asking the critics, like, what did you think? Everybody was like, I love this movie. You know, I'm like one of the only, like, of 3 black critics that was in the movie theater. I was like, I didn't like it. And they were like, what? And I was like, I said what I said. I didn't like it. I ain't gotta like no movie just because y'all like it. I didn't like it. So I was like, I just don't think Midsummer is for my people. Because, first of all, you wouldn't have had us on that trip in the first place. And when they would have jumped off the cliff, I would have been like, all right, well, I hope you guys have a great festival, but I'm going to get my black ass up out of here. And I don't have time for this. I'm leaving. I probably wouldn't have even told nobody I was leaving. I'd have been like, oh, they just jumped off the cliff. Okay, well, I'm about to go pack my shit up. And I'll just send everybody a text message when I make it back, letting y'all know that I got the hell up out of there. So, yeah. Think my black ass finna stay here and watch people just murder themselves. You are sadly mistaken. Tried it, okay? Tried it. I wouldn't have said nothing to nobody. I would have walked up and be like, hey, what's for dinner? I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. I'll see y'all at dinner. Pack all my stuff up. Actually, I probably would have just went and grabbed my passport and made it not look like nothing, and I would have just been out. And I would have been like, hey, y'all, you know, I hope you guys make it back safe, but my black ass is on this plane right now. So there was a black guy in the movie, and he was doing the absolute most. But I would have texted y'all from the plane like, hey, I got the hell up out of there. No, thank you. So, just saying, for his thesis, you dead because of a thesis statement. I'm just like, when you didn't thought you didn't seen it all. So, no, thank you. Wouldn't have been me. Were they drugged? They weren't drugged until after the facts. They had more than enough time to escape. Like, no. No, thank you. Mm-mm. Let me know what you think, Joseph. Oh, we talking about Midsummer. Hey, Stephanie. Well, they was real shady with y'all and set a curfew 45 minutes before the curfew came so they can basically put people in jail. But I was like, y'all be thinking y'all slick with stuff. Y'all not slick. We see what y'all be doing. Baby, in Hereditary, when he just went in the house and didn't say nothing, honey, mm-mm. We would have had to fight. We would have had to fight after that. Yeah, he got some issues he needs to work out in life.